Angie!
Yeah.
Come here, I want you to try this. I'm testing the new sour series. Needs to be more sour.
Yeah, it's not sour.
That's sour. That's sour. Not sour enough. It's ready. It's right. No, listen, I have the combination. I got it. It's perfect. It's exactly the way we want it to be. Perfect. Today's like this. Hold on, I gotta get a picture of me and Dave.
Uh-oh.
New YouTube coming tomorrow. Is this on film or?
Yeah.
Alright, so new YouTube tomorrow. Guess who I'm doing a preview for the Olympia for tomorrow.
Olympia.
Who do you think I should pick? What do you think of the shirt?
I like it.
No.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm gonna tag you, okay?
Okay.
How do you like this picture?
Yeah, nice.
You look pretty happy, huh? What do you think? Do you like looking at yourself in pictures, Dave?
No.
I know, I figured that's why I asked.
You know that.
Alright, so we are going to start with seated leg curls. So I'm going to do 2 feel sets and then 3 working sets, okay? We're going to pyramid the weight up. How's this mic? Pretty good or
Yeah.
better or?
Yeah, much better.
Alright guys, so we're working with Dave invested in a new camera. It's actually the camera that I use for the vlogging videos.
New camera, new lens, new mics.
Yeah, the lens I can't mess with because I don't have that good a lens. How much was the lens? Expensive or? You remember?
400.
And it's necessary?
Well, I just wanted to have.
Is it like a fisheye lens or?
No, it's not so much for zooming. It's more for like up close. I don't do much zooming work, so.
Alright, so I'll do 12, 15 reps. Let's get the blood in there. I had pizza yesterday, bro.
You did? So did I.
Where?
There's a place close to my place. It's called Northeast Pizza. Or something.
Oh, I had Grimaldi. So.
Okay. It's pretty good. And cheesecake. Cheesecake.
Damn, you went all out, huh?
I know.
What a fat fuck you are.
I am, I know. Thank you.
How much you weigh now? Huh? How
I
much
don't
you
know.
weigh?
225.
Damn, that's big for you, bro.
No, it's not.
225 is big for you.
No, I used to be around there all the time. When I was shredded. How was the podcast today? You had to record a
It's good,
podcast
yeah.
early. Yeah. Number 7?
It was 8.
8, okay.
Yeah, so we talked about Olympia a little bit, Arnold Classic. What else did we talk about? Talked about like the 212, the shorter class, when they had the short class when Franco won.
Oh, yeah.
We thought that was a little discriminatory to call a short Mr. Olympia. Don't you think?
I think they used to call it below 200 at the time. It's
Oh, you're
200
right.
Right? It was 200 and below and 200 and over.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
Matt told me it said it was a short class.
Well, we would say, you know, between us. that would be bad. Like the midget class. You know some midgets.
Yes. All right, so these are the sets, bro. These are the sets right here, so. My right feels like it's pumping more than my left.
Really?
You ever get that?
Not really. Oh, that seated leg press, you like it?
It's not. It doesn't come high enough.
Oh, okay.
So I need a better stretch.
Okay.
'Cause I'm pretty flexible. A lot of people aren't
Yeah.
flexible, so it might be better for them. You know?
Yeah. Oh, that looks like a good one.
All right, so seated leg curl. We're gonna go straight into straight sets. Gonna do 3 sets here. Gonna go up a little bit in the weight, but this is similar to. Do you remember I bought this from my garage? You
No,
remember?
No. What'd you do with it?
I gave it to Gold's Gym
Oh, you did?
on Lake Mead, but it's gone now.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wow, how come I
I
don't
think someone's
remember
trying to get in the door.
that? Oh, really? Can tell? Oh, yeah.
Hey, someone's trying to get in. Oh,
Oh,
it's the guy that works here.
Martin.
Was it working?
Yeah, it's different right here. That's the press. I thought it was automatic.
Yeah, so when it was Icarian,
Oh, yeah, that was Arcadian. That was a good
that's
brand.
similar to this, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one more set. How's that? So I lied. I'm actually gonna do 4 sets.
That looks like a good angle.
It is.
Yeah. Bye, Isaac.
Take care.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I like to be a little bit,
Up high.
yeah,
going forward.
because you know a lot of them are really flat.
Yeah.
Some people don't like it like this, but I
I love
prefer
it.
it. I think it depends on your structure,
Yeah.
and I have a little shorter legs, so I think it's better for that, you know. So I'm gonna do one more set, just because I've got a lot of blood in here already. So what I'll do next is I'm gonna stretch it out with stiff-legged deadlifts with dumbbells, which is always the case. And then I'm gonna find a one-leg curl. I'm gonna do one legs, and then I'll go into some quad work. I might do lunges though. I might do lunges. Yeah.
In the middle.
I'm gonna do lunges, walking, and I'm actually gonna focus on the hamstring. So I'll talk a little bit about that once I get to that.
Okay.
All right, so stiff-legged deadlifts. What's up, bro? Stiff-legged deadlifts. I don't know how much this is, though.
It's in kilos.
Yeah.
Looks heavy.
Has to be at least 80.
Yeah, you think?
That's pretty
Feels like 80.
You see that's Dennis's guy right there.
Who is?
Him, remember?
Oh, it's for Dennis. Yeah. Yeah. He's looking better. He's looking better. I didn't know
Well,
he was
Dennis
training
is
here.
away.
Oh, yes?
He's training the guy for Olympia. He's in Mexico.
Okay.
They're quarantining before.
The big German guy? That was
One of his guys, I don't know.
Someone was from Germany, a big guy there recently, and Dennis came to see him the day after.
Oh, I don't know. No, I don't think. It's a guy that's in Mexico trying to get to
Okay.
Orlando. You know, he's
Okay,
been
okay.
quarantining. All right, so 3 sets. Dumbbells are my preference with this. I don't know why. I just think it feels better. So I'm doing like 10 or 12 reps, depending on how it feels. I don't know how many that was, but this is where the atomic shoes come in really handy to train legs.
Yeah. That's always what I wear.
On leg day?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the flat, less sole, right? Mm-hmm. It's almost like training barefoot. And don't ask, you can't get the red ones because they're the only one in existence right here.
That's the Nathan Diasha and Jay Cutler ones.
Yeah, so I do have the purple coming.
When's that?
Purple stripe with the head logo here.
Oh, dude. That's
Those
great.
are in production right now.
It's about time you have your own shoe. Only took, what, 5 years?
My whole life, really.
It's okay. Yeah, right? Did you ever think you would have your own atomic shoes
Yeah.
when you were a kid? Really?
No, not when I was a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, when you didn't even have one. I mean,
When they were selling that shit in Gold's Gym Venice
dude, they were selling it.
in the pro shop.
Yes. Do you remember how tiny that pro shop was? It was so tiny in there. They used to sell so much merch.
Yeah, it was tiny. How big do you think it was?
Dude,
It's like a little square,
I
right?
would say maybe like the posing room in here. Right?
Yes.
Something like that.
But they had a lot of sneakers.
Dude, they sold so much. Ed told me they were selling so much merch, they were paying the rent with that day.
I mean, merch is still a big mover.
Of course. Branding, you know?
I mean, you'd be surprised. I'll tell you off camera what we sell in merch, even on the Jay Cutler site.
I'm sure. Yep. It's awesome.
I'm bringing a new athletics line to Las Vegas. So stay tuned. We're bringing our clothing back. It's gonna become. You're gonna be shipping orders again.
Are you going to do it yourself?
You're gonna do it.
We need to re-hire Larry.
Yeah.
Larry?
Victor.
Oh, jeez. You're putting the band back together?
Yeah. Putting you to work, dude. Your life is too easy now.
Oh, jeez.
Don't you feel your life's a little easy?
I don't even know where the time goes, dude. The days just fly by. It's crazy.
Well, you spent 6 hours at Dragon's Lair. How many hours? 4, 5?
Not today. Not anymore. I'm just by myself.
How long today?
So today I got there late at 1:30 and I was gone by like 3.
Wow.
Yeah, on the bike.
What are you, just easy training now or what?
Well, you know that. You don't even have to ask.
Well, if Merlin's training you for sure. What's that?
Hey, Ray. How you doing today?
Good, man. I'm just getting some legs in right now, man.
Yeah? You're here at the right place, bro. Happy to have you.
So, the man, Martin, works here. We've known him for a long time.
Long time.
How many Olympias have you been to?
Since 2006. So
You saw me win?
I saw
my
you
first?
win. Like, I actually that
My
was,
first, or?
that was that was the first Olympia that I went to, and I saw you win. So that's why I was like, who's this guy?
Okay, I want you to tell our viewers, okay, this is JTV, we're filming for, this is actually Olympia, not prediction, but kind of forecast. Who is your top 3 competitors at the Olympia this year?
My top 3 competitors, I would say Hattie, Rami, and I think if Bona comes in, like, he can.
What about Brandon Curry?
I love Brandon Curry. He's a prodigy, right? But man, like, Hattie looks really, really improved. I saw Big Rami's face. He looks better than last
Do you
year.
think he'll win again?
I think it's gonna be a battle, honestly, between Hattie, Rami, and man, Bona. He's been there. He's been second before. So, and also, Brandon. Sadly, he has a great shape and everything. His legs needs to come up a little bit.
I think he's been improving a little bit,
Yeah,
though.
he's
But
improving.
who do you think is going to be the sleeper in the contest? Who's going to be the breakthrough? Is it going to be Ian Valier, Hunter Labrada, Nick
I
Walker?
think Nick. Honestly,
Okay.
Matt, he's a great coach, and we have seen that in the past. And I really think that, after him winning New York Pro and the Arnold, the 2 best shows besides the Olympia, I think he literally made me a believer. I was not, he's young and the muscle maturity, I think that's what he's missing. But I think he really can crack the top 6.
Well, I like hearing a fan's perspective because
Yeah.
he's seen some of the best Olympias out there, including a couple of mine. What do you think's the most exciting Olympia ever, man?
Well, I think
What was the best year, you think?
I
that you've seen?
think, honestly, I can still remember the feeling when you won, and I would say, some of the memorables, also, I don't know, Sean runs,
18.
18, but, your guys' age was tough, was
Were you there for 2009 or?
yeah, it was that.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
I
was a
was
good
there
one.
Yeah,
when
that was the
stump
best ever.
That was
happened.
a good one. Yeah.
Show them. Show
comeback, yeah.
show the fans.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I
leave
love
it at that.
Thank you.
Thanks, Martin.
All right, you're welcome.
All right, man.
Bye-bye.
All right, man.
I'll see you, Jay.
He'll throw off your Instagram or whatever on there. we're gonna touch on the real countdown. What's my prediction, Dave?
I can't wait to find out.
You have to wait till the end of the video.
I know.
I'm gonna keep you guys in
Guessing mode.
anticipation because I'm gonna think about it while I'm training legs.
What time? The question is, what time are you going on the other show tomorrow?
I go on at, hey, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Come on over here. I need to talk to you for a minute. I go on at 12.
Okay, so we have to make sure this goes up before
Okay.
we go on. Hey, there he is.
Hey.
We
I was
missed him
waiting.
last time. How are you?
Good.
D-Day.
I just did a boxing.
He was boxing now. You know that,
Boxing.
right?
Really?
He showed me the video, so we're gonna have to get that on film.
Oh, jeez.
Peter
Wow.
Todd is a boxer now. He
Okay.
wants to. He is going to challenge someone to a boxing match in
Oh
bodybuilding.
my god.
Who would you pick? He likes everybody. He
Yeah,
can't pick
no.
anyone.
Okay, so I'm going to do something different, okay? Because I just asked Martin about the open. I'm going to ask you a question. You were a 212 guy. Were you 202 also?
No, I said it 2-1-2.
Okay, but you were doing open class,
Yeah, right.
and then you transitioned into 212. Who's your pick for the 212 top 3 this year?
So that's a tough question. Actually, it's more difficult than open, I think.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
really tough. So let's say
Sean Claritas are returning.
Yeah, Sean is gotta be a top, and he's gotta be favorite. And second, I will pick Keon.
Keon
Ooh.
Pearson.
Yeah,
okay.
Keon for sure. Then
What do you think? Lunsford? Do you think the guy from
Yeah,
New
you-
York?
George.
George Peterson?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like everyone, but
You know, Derek's working with Hani this year.
Derek is really good. I mean, he surprised me. Like, but I will pick George. I mean, it's tough. So I mean, don't get mad.
So no particular order, but I'll tell you. You know, listen, I know Derek's been fighting at it for years. It's going to be a great battle between him and Clarita, I think. If he was able to maintain how he looked 8 weeks out, he was already in condition, and he has that fullness, I think he's going to be a hard package to beat. We'll see.
All right.
Right. I think 212 is more interesting than open this year.
And he'll be there, so.
Yeah.
I'll be there. Yeah.
And I asked him, because this is the first year he hasn't competed in a minute, I said, do you miss it?
Well, I miss it, but I can't really believe I was there. You know, like I feel like it's only a year, right? I was there last year, but I feel like it was like a long time ago.
You know what's crazy? I've been 8 years. This is 8 years removed from competing, and I'm floored by what I did on stage. I look at it as like I'm a fan of who I was.
That's funny.
Because you appreciate it a lot more. Say,
Yeah,
man,
exactly.
because you'll watch those guys compete, and you're gonna
Yeah.
look at the condition and the size, and you're gonna be like, I know how hard those guys work to look like that, right?
He was just saying that about 2007 last time we filmed, right, D-Day?
Yeah.
You were just saying that you looked back at some pictures
Yeah, I
from then.
mean, it feels like a long time ago, and like you said, I appreciate it more. When I was on the stage, I was like always think about next show. You know, next show. Okay, next.
You never
next.
enjoyed the moments
Yeah.
like you should
Yeah,
have.
yeah. That's the only thing I would say that was a regret. So I always tell young guys, you know.
He
just
was saying
enjoy.
that to the guy who just filmed.
Yeah.
He said, please take
I
it all
missed.
in.
I always say this. I missed the moments. You
Yes.
know, remember after the
Yes.
show, we'd be out at celebration dinner. I'm like, okay, guys, how can I be better for next year?
Yes.
Yeah, next year.
Where am I missing? Where are my holes at? What's this? So, he's in the same realm as I am, and you know, let's see who wins the 212s,
Yeah.
man. It's you'll be there to cheer it on.
Yeah.
So
Thanks, Hide. Thanks for having us
You're
always.
welcome.
I'm going to brag about the equipment at Powerhouse Gym. Still love all the other gyms, but for different change, this is definitely. I'm gonna start off with a 10. So 25 and a 10. Crazy, Dave. You can lower and everything. All these adjust. All these leg pieces. And how many exercises is this? Is this the fifth or?
I want to say 5th, yeah, on top of my head.
Alright, so standing leg curl. The amazing thing is I didn't feel these when I first started training. I don't know if it's, you know, getting used to
I get it.
or developing the, you know, that mind to muscle connection. But for some reason, when I did standing leg curls, I never felt it in my hamstring.
I can relate, yeah.
I couldn't get a pump at all. But now, like I even start with these often, and it just feels just so natural, you know?
Yeah.
So what I'll do is 3 sets here, guys. Around 10 reps. I got a lot of blood in there, especially now. If you notice with the lunges, you know, I really just trying to engage the glute and hamstring. And then I'm gonna roll into quads. So I'm gonna do leg extensions, leg presses. I'm gonna squat today and kind of take it from there. I might do like 1 leg press. I'm gonna see, there might be a couple pieces I wanna try out here. So, my favorite day, leg day. My favorite still. All right, so I'm gonna do some leg extensions, guys, to warm up a little bit. And you know, I always did this like almost twice in my routine. So I would actually start with like some field sets just to get some blood in there, and then I would do a finishing movement of these. So it wouldn't be uncommon for me to actually do like six sets. Like 3 in the beginning and 3 later.
Heavy in the end.
Yeah, heavy in the end, you know, just to gorge the legs, you know. I don't think this is one of those exercises that you have to do too heavy anyway. I think it's more, I mean, I wouldn't want to call it a cutting exercise, but definitely contractions. So I'm going to do 3 sets here. We're going to leg press, and then we'll see. I used that leg press last week, but I'm going to use something different this week. I did legs here. I don't know if I told you that.
Yeah, you told me.
I went on Sunday night last week. Did so yeah, last night I was supposed to do legs, but I ate pizza instead.
Good choice.
right, so this video comes out, guys. I have this hat. It's a snapback, and I'm actually signing this. So I'm gonna put Jay Cutler Shop on this video, and while supplies last, it will sell out. But this hat is for sale. Okay, camo. I love this. Is my favorite hat. But I am signing these, so only on jaycutlershop.com. Sundays are great for chilling,
Yeah.
you know?
Oh yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna do leg press.
Is your favorite?
Well, this one has no hurt for the knees. Not that my knees hurt,
Yeah, I was
but
gonna say.
your knees hurt or?
Not if I not if I do it right.
I just wonder because you know you had trouble developing your legs.
Yeah.
If you had to train heavier than, I remember when you train your legs, your knees would hurt.
Yeah, when I was
When
training,
you were at
when I
Kathy's,
was training with Joe, yeah, he was nuts. Yeah.
because why? Too heavy, right?
Too heavy. Because I never wrapped them either, and
I hated using wraps.
I don't use a belt, none of that stuff.
That's not very full-time bodybuilder-ish,
I know.
right?
You're right.
Like first time using this. Hope I didn't put too heavy.
What was that?
Easy. How many was reps? I think 12.
I think it was 12, yeah.
I'm gonna do one more set warm up, then I'm gonna do 2 working sets. I'm digging up plates now, bro. We're not even training heavy. The worst part when I used to do legs heavy was loading the plates. I didn't have a Charles Glass or a Psycho Fitness or.
So tell people what you used to do then. You would load them in the machine in the morning
Yes.
in advance for the afternoon.
I trained at Crunch Fitness
Yeah.
in the Kaleidoscope Plaza, Mission Viejo. You guys know Orange County. And I would finish hamstrings in the morning because I did double split. And I would load all the leg press and hack squats.
They didn't mind?
And no, I put 5 plates on each one. And when I came back, I left it. I'd leave about 9 in the morning. When I got there at 2 o'clock to train legs, quads, the machine's still at the same weights. That's how many people were in and out of that gym.
And the people working there would just leave them? They knew?
But let me tell you guys something, okay? I'm going to give you guys a little bit of insight. Go back in 02 and 01 and look at the size of my legs. The maximum plates I did on a leg press was 8 plates on each side.
Wow.
Hack squat, I'd do 4 or 5 plates. I didn't go crazy. I'd front squat 315 on a Smith machine. So you guys that think it's all about the heavy weights,
Yep.
and listen, I'm 48 years old, man, and I'm still in here with 0 restrictions. Like I said, I don't have to worry about my knees or
Yep.
my back, but I want you to pay attention to this foot placement. So optional, you can do higher, lower. Remember, the higher, you're gonna bring in the hamstrings. The lower, you're gonna work more of the quads. So watch where see how my heels are at the bottom? Okay, I want you guys to watch this, okay? 12 repetitions. Notice the pause at the bottom.
Nice.
That's it?
That's it.
That easy, huh?
Time to go home and eat.
How many weeks now?
4.5.
4.5 weeks out.
Getting there. You look good.
Thank
you look
you.
better last time we saw you.
Thank you. I'm slimming down fast.
He's gonna show us the goods before show day.
Be 2 weeks out.
Yeah.
2 weeks out, lady.
How much you shooting to weigh compared to the Jay Cutler?
I think
show.
about 6 pounds less.
6 months less, but sharper, you think, huh?
Yeah, a lot sharper. Because I'm that weight now with 4 weeks out. For your show, I was this weight a week out.
Okay. You getting excited yet, or?
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting anxious, harder to sleep. Harder to sleep at night. It's gonna,
Keep you motivated, right?
yeah.
Keep crushing it, man.
I love
Always
it.
good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good
Have
night,
a good
guys.
night.
Yes.
Have a good day.
Okay. All right, squats, let's go. This is where we work a little bit, Dave, right here. This is where we show them. This is where we show them. This is where we show Gold Gym Venice how we do it. What would I say? What would I say if this was Gold's Gym Venice?
So the weight is lighter at Gold's Gym Venice.
Does anyone squat at Gold's Gym Venice?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna ask you.
I'm sure they do.
I'm gonna ask you.
Michael Werns still squats.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Okay, I want a truthful answer from you.
Okay.
When's the last time you squatted?
Well, it's been a while.
Tell me. Give me a timeline.
Shit.
Huh?
I can't tell you. I can't remember. Actual squat, I can't remember. Probably when I was at Kathy's. How about that?
Oh yeah.
Front squats.
Okay, yeah, I remember.
Remember that?
Okay, so we are using I forget what this is called actually.
Yeah, someone corrected us last time. Remember that?
No.
You mean this machine or?
It was made by Star Trek. It's a Smith machine, but it has a name to it because it
Yes.
slides.
Yes.
So you see what it does, right? It's on a
Yeah.
on a slide.
Yeah.
Love this. If I built a home gym, I would buy this piece.
That's great.
So I'm gonna squat. So I did 135, and I'm gonna go up to 185 here. Okay. And I'm focused on 8 to 12 repetitions. I'm gonna see how this feels. I got a lot of blood in there already, so I judge how many reps I do by the blood flow. Like I tell everyone, I'm not trying to get sore. Okay, so you guys don't say, we'll do more reps, do 20 reps. No, I don't want to get sore. So I'm going to focus on just contracting and squeezing. Okay. I'm gonna tell you the only reason I still squat. From my ass. Okay? Because I don't want a shovel ass.
A shriveled ass.
A shovel.
What's a shovel?
It looks like this. So, as we get older, you lose that booty, right? So you have to work to keep your ass.
Oh my god.
Because you've got to squat, bro. If you're not using your ass, you're gonna,
I will never lose my ass.
and you're gonna get a shovel ass.
No, my ass has always been like all over the place. I have no hamstring, but huge ass. It's always been an issue. I'll never lose it because I used to be fat, you know. So, yeah.
So what do you say? You're one of the lucky ones, or?
I am.
Huh?
I am. Yep.
So the title of this video is gonna be "No Shovel Ass."
Oh jeez. People would click on that. That's funny.
I wonder if we could use that.
I've never heard that word before.
Shovel ass.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
Your ass looks like a shovel.
Oh, dude, you're too funny.
Right?
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Oh. Hey! How many is that?
No shovel. 12.
No, I think it's 11.
Is it?
I think so. Yeah, no shovel ass. He left late enough.
Who, he day?
No,
Oh,
Merlin.
yeah, yeah.
Because that ride can be pretty torturous, bro.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I never actually made it to Bakersfield, but
This is another good one.
I love that one. I do that
Do you use this?
Yes. I like that one.
Where?
Dragon has it.
Yeah.
I really like that one. Because your arms are in front of you, you know, so.
Oh, my legs are shaking.
Yeah.
That hits your legs a little different.
Yeah. You ever like to do the pendulum one? You want
Not
to?
really.
Why? That's
very,
hard.
Very difficult.
I know, it's tough.
So for me, as you know, genetically my legs, and I don't want my legs any bigger. I'd like to shrink my legs a little bit, but keep my ass. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't use a pendulum. They have it at a.
LVAC. Yeah, Kilo too, yeah.
Alright, this is gonna be the last set, Dave, right here.
Okay.
I'm a little scared though.
Why?
It's kind of heavy on my legs. My legs are dead. finish his legs. And this is 43 sets to massive legs. And you know, you guys have seen a million leg workouts. I'm saying back because usually that's my hardest body part. Little later, today's a Monday. It's my busiest day of the week. But it is the start of a new week. So I'm hoping you guys have set your new goals for the week. I talk about Mondays being a reset day. I know some of this may be the end of your week. But I always look forward to Mondays because it was kind of a reset day for me. People are motivated usually beginning of the week because most people do work the example work week Monday through Friday and sometimes fall off on the weekend. So I'm asking all you to plan your goals for the week. Hopefully these YouTube videos are giving you inspiration, not only for the weight side, lifestyle, diet, whatever you get out of these videos. Maybe some of you guys don't even work out, but you just follow along. But the mindset of a champion always comes from a routine. And it comes through consistency, and it comes to a vision, it comes to dreams and aspirations that eventually you can think forward to making things happen, right? So that's why we do this YouTube channel. That's why we continue to spread content. You know, we had an amazing month last month. We've showcased a lot more Jay videos on the channel. We grew subscribers. So I want to thank some of you new subscribers. I want to thank the old ones. I want to thank everyone out there spreading the word of Jay Cutler TV. Guys, please, if you aren't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. We do all sorts of stuff on this channel to try to bring people interactive. We've had so many longtime followers, but so many new. The comments mean a lot. So please comment below. I mean, we had a couple of things we talked about on this video. Not only the high volume, we talk about as you age, the safety measures of how we train, how to plan your workouts. So you're not at 50 years old or 60 years old or 70 years old and you cannot train anymore. That is the goal, is continuous training till the end. I mean, you see Arnold training, Robbie Robinson, all these guys are still able to train to this day successfully because of smart training, I believe. And you know, you don't have to tear your body up in order to be the best bodybuilder in the world. And I just want to thank all you for following along. I hope you guys share this video. I hope you comment, because the comments do help the algorithms, even if it's just a small comment like we enjoyed the content or things we could do better. You know, we're shooting on a new camera now, shooting in 4K, so hopefully you guys enjoy the footage. It's our first 4K format video shooting with Dave. I have done other stuff with JMac in 4K. So yes, we are providing the content, and you know, we enjoy all your comments, even the ones that, you know, get us fired up a little bit. But I have to touch on something because you've been waiting to the end of this video for my take on the 2021 Mr. Olympia in Orlando, Florida. That's coming up in
5 days?
4 or 5 days. Yeah, so today's Monday, the prejudging is Friday. So I'm not going to say like positions on who I think is going to be first, second, third, or fourth, but I'm going to tell you who my top guys I'm looking at, okay? In no particular order. I'm going to talk, Nick Walker is going to break through. I think Bonnick will be knocking at the door. I think Brandon Curry, Hadi Chupin. I think Big Ramy will be there. So Ramy, Brandon, Hadi, Bonnick, Nick Walker. I think Hunter's in the hunt. I think Ian has a great chance. I'm just going to tell you, the guy who is going to surprise people in at this contest, I believe that, you know, I'm happy he did the show last year, but I'm not so sure, you know, is Justin Rodriguez. I think he's going to be the guy that you need to watch at this contest. He had a great showing. He was 4th at the Arnold Classic. I'm really disappointed not to see Steve Kucalo and Sergio Oliva Jr. in this contest. I was hoping that they would qualify. You know, we did not see Akeem perform at his best, so we expect him to move. The question mark is Rolly. Where is Rolly going to place? He is a guy to watch for also if he makes it. I don't think Nathan Diaz is going to make it to the show. Otherwise, I would pick him in the top 6. He just won Arnold a couple days ago. But I'll tell you, I do expect Big Ramy to repeat. Okay, I'm going to say that on record. He's, my pick. But remember, last year I picked Phil Heath to win it, and Big Ramy came and did us all the favor we've been waiting for so many years when we said that he had the potential to win, competing his first one 2013 when I was walking away. And I was telling Hide earlier, it's been 8 years since I've competed. And, people ask me all the time, do you miss the stage? I miss the crowd excitement. I miss the cheers. I miss, walking on stage in Vegas and kind of owning the stage because it was my town. And obviously I held that record for a lot of times, winning the Mr. Olympia. But, definitely I appreciate a lot more the transition that these guys go through from the off season to the pre-contest prep. I'm excited to see some of the new guys break through. Like I'm excited to, I'm cheering for Nick Walker. But I'm also, cheering for the Bonics and, Brandon Curry's who's won it before and Hunter who's, up and coming and Ian and all these guys. Because I know the feeling of the breakthrough, right? Me and Ronnie both came from the back. We both finished almost last our first year and then moved up halfway and he was 9th, I was 8th. And then, of course, I was 2nd, 1st, and whatever. And, he ended up winning, 8 Mr. Olympias and becoming the greatest ever. And there's a lot of great champions in the house. I am getting the Sports Hall of Fame award on Saturday. I was told Lee Haney, Ronnie Coleman would be in the house. So I'm excited about that. Hopefully we'll get to see some of the former champions. We'll see if Phil comes. And, Sean Roden, I think, is going to be there. And it'll be cool to... have that experience. I always loved the Olympia weekend. I wish it was in Las Vegas. But, I'm going to go out there and, for all you fans that are attending the expo, I'll be present on Saturday afternoon at the Trifecta booth, so make sure you stop by and see me. It's the only appearance I'm making all weekend. I won't be there Friday, but I will be there at the end of the day on Saturday, and I'll be at the night show, and I'll be at the Victory Gala. And then I fly back on Sunday. So, I want to wish everyone the best of luck. I hope some of you guys that are competing are watching this. And no disrespect to anyone. I'm cheering for all you guys up there. I pray that I'm wrong with some of these. I hope Regan breaks through. And I hope, some of these other guys, come forward and just, I'm sure there's going to be someone that proves me absolutely wrong. James Holland said he's going to come from England. I think he's here now. And I think, he could be a guy that could shake it up a little bit. I forgot to add him in there. So very, very exciting, a very close battle. Will Big Ramy stand out on top? Or will Nick Walker, as he predicted, win the Mr. Olympia in his first attempt? Will William Bonick improve on his second place finish? Will Hadi Chupin finally get what the fans think that he might deserve, and that's a victory at the Mr. Olympia? Where will the battle be? Or will Brandon Curry take back his title? We'll see in a few days. And I want to appreciate you guys for following along Jay Cutler TV. For Dave and I on a late Monday night, leg day, the best day, Jay Cutler TV, we are out.